Hi, my name's Phil and I'm from Warehouse Mowers. And in this short video, I'm going to show you the things that you should look out for as your machine ages. So, what to look out for as your machine ages. Now, there's a lot of machines out there that aren't new, that would be getting up with high hours worth of use. So these things could be happening to your machine. First up, if we look out for the recoil starter rope. Recoil starter ropes fray after a certain amount of time, and given too much pressure, they'll snap and recoil in and you won't be able to start your machine. Next would be the spark plug. Spark plug condition is very important for the firing of and also the power of the machine. If you want it to run smoothly, start easily, a good sign of maybe the spark plug's worn is if it's not starting easily, change your spark plug. And always remember to use the same model or the same type of spark plug that you take out of the machine. It's very important to use the same one back in the machine. Never try and use another type of spark plug. You can damage your machine. Throttle cable wear is a good one. Over time, the throttle will start to stick. It won't come on, won't go on as far, so the machine won't rev out, and so therefore you'll lose power. So if your throttle is feeling hard to pull on and it's sticking, then time to get that changed or get it looked at. Next, clutch slipping. Clutch slipping. Clutches can slip over time as they wear, and this then takes some of the performance. It won't perform as well under load. The next, which is very important, is fuel leaks. Fuel leaks from around the fuel cap. Fuel cap condition can wear, and the seals can wear, and they can allow fuel to leak, and also through hoses. The cheaper models, be very careful because the hoses do perish, and they will let fuel out that will what we call wet the engine, and that can be very dangerous. So as your machine gets older, check for fuel leaks. Next one, we come down to the other end of the machine, is gear head noise. It takes a lot of load on the gear head and the bearings inside and the gears as they wear. So if you've got gear head noise, it may need re-greasing. You can purge the grease, and the head can actually be serviced and new grease with new grease, so that it'll last longer and perform better. And a good one here is the bump head. The bump head that wears, especially the caps, if you wear them through far enough, it'll let dirt and debris into the actual bump head, and it will bind all the mechanisms inside that bump head, and then it won't work and it'll need replacing. Just a couple of others, just to finish. Damaged engine cover is a good one, especially if it's around the exhaust. If it's around the exhaust, then it leaves the exhaust open if part of it's missing, to get third-degree burns if in the event that it should touch somebody's skin. Very dangerous. Contaminated fuel. Over time, your fuel tank will get contaminants in it. Your fuel filter in the fuel tank does a very good job, but eventually a build-up can be so severe that it then works its way, it's sucked into the carburetor and into the engine, and will cause a lack of performance, or it will actually stop the machine. And lack of power is a good one also, because it happens over time. Over time the power just decreases. Good idea to get your machine serviced just every so often, because that's one of the things that is corrected, is the lack of power. If your machine is too old, then it loses compression, and that is another sign of lack of power. So there you have it. There's things to look out for as your machine ages. If you'd like to know more, give us a call, 1300 466 694. Check us out on www.warehousemowers.com.au or call in. We'll have more tips and features on other machines. Talk to you soon.